to the lake. I'm gonna go for a ride today in that old boat. Man, I can hardly wait. She was made back in 73. That's a couple of years before me. But hey, it sure can be the way she rides. I'm in that old seat with the throttle pin. I'm leaning way back with a big old grin. So glad to be in this boat again. No better way to spend a summer day. Fishing right in my hand, casting away, man. There's no better way to float than sitting right here in this old boat.
Hello, and welcome to the Antique and Classic Boat Society Toronto's 2020 Awards presentation. With COVID-19 invading all of our lives this year, and the force of ACBS in canceling their annual boat show, we kind of missed out on the opportunity to all get together and all celebrate. So what we decided to do was to put together this video, and what I've done is I've conducted individual Zoom meetings and meetings with the award recipients, and we've had a lot of fun with it, and I hope you enjoy it. Certainly we're all very, very proud of the award winners, and it's a great celebration, and we just want to make sure we keep this ball rolling and celebrate the great volunteers that we have at the ACBS. So I hope you enjoy this quick video. Thank you. Okay, here we are. We're back again. We have two new guests with us today. We have Ron Stevenson and we have Mary Parnell. And thank you very much, gentlemen, for joining me today. Today we are celebrating our, continuing to celebrate our awards that would normally be presented at the boat show, and we're recording them on Zoom, and we're going to put them out on our website. So without any further ado, this award is the Spirit Award that we are presenting today. And the Spirit Award is being presented to both of you, because the main reason that we wanted to go through this as the two of you together at the same time is because both of you continue to answer the bell. Last summer in our boat show, you guys came through. You guys have come through year after year after year, and we had our Tibbs event this summer, this January, and once again, busy, working hard, lugging motors, lugging boats, getting them presented, getting them prepared for us to have another presentation that was spectacular at the Toronto International Boat Show. And very similar to this Zoom meeting, every event that we put on, there's always challenges. And every event and every time we call you guys up, both of you, you answer the bell. And if there isn't a greater spirit than your continual support of ACBS, I don't know what there is, because you guys do a great job. We're very, very thankful to both of you for everything you've done year after year after year. And congratulations to both of you. I understand, Ron, that you have just recently won a Sparkplug Award, if I'm not mistaken, with the Maple Leaf Outboard Motor Club. And this would be a very similar type of award, this Spirit Award, because everyone needs a good spark plug to keep motivating and slugging it out, and you guys slug it out continually. And Murray, I understand the other thing about it is both of you. Murray, you're heavily involved in the Trent Severn Club, and Ron, of course, very, very heavily involved, the president of the Maple Leaf Outboard Club. And then ACBS phoned you guys up, and you answered the bell. So thank you very, very much, and congratulations.
Well, thank you very much. Thank you very much, Scott. That's I don't know what to say. I just say thank you. We just, you know, it's just I know for Murray and ourselves, we're just driven like crazy to make things happen for others because we enjoy it so much. Let's promote the preservation and restoration of wooden boats, fiberglass boats, outboard motors, whatever in the marine trade. And I appreciate this particular award.
Murray?
Like Ron said, we've been doing this for so many years, and I've volunteered for so many years. Probably the one inspiring thought I had, as I was sort of getting a little tired of it, was the inspiration of Ronnie Haylock. And when Mike got the award for the Ronnie Haylock Award, that just boosted me to the next level. And I'm sure the same with Ron. That was what's really inspired us to continue with the classic glass. And in his, you know, when I first met him, he wasn't really liking the wooden boat clubs. And once he got to know everybody, and as he said, when you take the boats away and we all play in the same sandbox together, we all have fun. And it was just a case of joining the two boats and all the people together. And it's been a great inspiration to do what we have been doing for the last probably 10 years at the Gravenhurst Show and at the Toronto Boat Show. And as we enjoy the wooden boats, the glass boats, the antique motors, it's just a big push for both of us to get these things out for everybody else to enjoy.
Well, thanks. I mean, I couldn't say it better myself in terms of the importance of classic glass in our club. We are full bore behind this whole kind of drive, this new interest. It comes up in every meeting. How are we going to do it? What can we do? We're excited right now. We're reaching out to a J-Craft club that is, gosh, it's got to have close to 500 followers, and we're reaching out to the J-Craft club to see if we can somehow or another get some interest in having them join us at our events or at from a membership point of view. Yeah, we're excited. We're really excited. So I'm glad that you guys are excited, and I'm glad you continue to slug it out because it's a lot of work. We recognize the effort, we recognize the spirit, and you guys have great spirit. Thank you so much.
Thank you very again.
Thank you, Scott, and your executive and all the friends at ACBS and the Trent Severn. I mean, these clubs, the Outboard Club, the Trent Severn Club, the ACBS. I mean, I know more people in these three clubs than I know in General Motors and half of Detroit now. So,
and most of them are a pretty darn good group of guys.
Yeah, that's right.
And I think for all of us, we have all learned so much with the three clubs.
Yeah. And, you know, like an old manager used to say to me at GM, you know, you diversify or die. So, you know, with the diversity of the ACBS, with a combination of the Outboard Club, the Trent Severn Club, You know, the dippy guys, the classic glass guys. I mean, you can't go wrong.
No.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I'm going to sign off. Thank you so much. Thank you all, and we'll see you on the water, I hope, real soon.
You betcha.
Absolutely.
Thanks, Scott.
Thanks, Scott. Thanks, Murray.
Take care, Ron.
Thanks, guys.
Okay, hi.
Hello,
Today
Scott.
Hello, Brian.
Hello.
Today I'm
Here
with
we
Brian
are.
Atkinson.
Hello,
And
everybody.
yeah, and this is another special occasion. Brian has just, we've had a little visit, and Brian's asked me what this is all about. And so I am going to now present Brian Atkinson with the 2020 Volunteer of the Year Award. And yes, and we are very, very happy to have Brian on board. But let me tell you the background, because when I set up this meeting with Brian, he immediately started to cast his accolades off to his committees and his people that he works with, and we're going to talk about that in a minute. But
And rightly so.
and rightly so. I know you were going to say that. So I told him when we were kind of setting up this meeting that you're taking away my speech, Brian. So just give me an opportunity, and here we are.
No.
So Brian has been involved with ACBS for years and years and years. And you have done so many things for ACBS, and we thank you for everything that you've done. You did take a little bit of a step aside, and we all supported you through that time, and we love you for it. And you've come back and looked for your friendships that you've had, and you've kind of embraced those and come back and said, how can I help? And you threw yourself at us, and you said, geez, yeah, I can do that at the boat show. I can do donations. That might suit my needs. I know that you love the aspect of working at the registration table and interacting with all the people.
Yeah, good fun. Good fun.
It's always fun. But you know, in particular from this year's standpoint, the board could not be happier with your stepping up into very, very, very important aspects. The first aspect was we needed to have kind of a leadership figure at our Toronto International Boat Show. And we've had a committee format for many, many years. The committee format does work because it's a great team. Yeah. But we needed new blood on that team. And you stepped up with, as always, such energy and such passion and joy. You bring joy to a committee. And that whole presentation worked perfect. Following that, we ran off on your passion, and we said, you know what, we've got a spot here, and you've been looking for a spot to fit in with respect to the boat show, and along came Wave 2.0, and you have taken on the Wave envelope, or the Wave portfolio, to manage our volunteers engaged. And the membership hasn't seen it yet because we're missing out on this year's boat show. Mm-hmm. But boy, oh boy, from a board standpoint, I know what you're going to say, and I agree with you. You've got a great committee, a fantastic committee, Phil, people that we all are very thankful of. But every committee needs that leadership, and that leadership, when it comes with energy and excitement and passion, it just breeds more input from others, and that's what you bring. And so we thank you for bringing that to our organization, and we congratulate you today for the Volunteer of the Year Award for 2020. Now, one more thing about your committee, if I may, is I didn't mention this in the beginning because I said I did do one video prior to this, and that was our good friend Rita Adams, and she is the recipient of the 2020 Honor Roll, the 2020 Honor Roll Award, which is a very distinguished award,
so. Yeah.
and for all of her years of service and such. So yes, you're in good hands when you have Rita on your team, but every team has a great needs a great leader, and you are that great leader this year, Brian. Thank you so much.
Well, thank you very much, Scott. I really appreciate this honor. It's huge. But I am absolutely going to go back to the committee. And I am very blessed that 3 people have come out of the membership woodwork, as it were, and they said, hey, yeah, we can help you with that. I struggle very seriously with technology, and I am scaffolded beautifully by Rita Adams and Kathy Rhodes and Patrice Anderson. And by George, if I slip up on something, they've got it and they see it. And I think it's really fantastic. So what's really great about the committee is that just like we're doing with our volunteers, and we're going to be putting out a survey, we're actually looking at really having a good look at what people feel comfortable doing, like what are their skill sets. And so our committee has various skill sets, and together it all works really well. So thank you again for this honor, and this is, yes, indeed, a different time in all of our lives, and this committee has decided to take this year, take this time, and really analyze what it is we need to do to get volunteers out, engaged, feel appreciated, recognized, supported, and really build just a really solid community of volunteer folks that feel part of a community and feel engaged. And that's what's going to happen. And so we're going to have a big rollout around the boat show time. There will be a survey, and we're looking forward to some really great responses to help steer where we're going.
Excellent.
In the future. So that's good. Sorry, I don't want to carry on. Go on.
No, it's great. I mean the wave.
I've never had the microphone before. So weird.
Well, you know what? The wave is such a vital aspect to the success of the club.
It's the lifeblood. It's the lifeblood.
It really truly is. And so the Volunteer of the Year Award is a symbol of the importance of that area of our club.
Well, what an honor.
So it's great that we're putting the attention to it, continuing with the attention. But I think the most important thing you mentioned was the communication. You know, and striking up a really good communication. And so, you know, our board is so happy with the work that you and your committee has done so far, and we are fully supportive and looking forward to the big rollout and continued success.
I'm learning all about Excel. It's a very good program.
Thank goodness for Rita Adams.
Yes, that and merge mailing.
Okay, very good.
Sorry, I'm blowing this whole thing, but I don't care. I'm learning.
It's all good. Excellent.
It is all good, and I'm learning a lot, and we will all learn from one another. It's what it's all about.
Excellent. Thank you so much, Brian. Okay.
Well, thank you very much. This is great.
Yeah.
Have a great boat ride there.
I will.
On your virtual background. Terrific,
Thank
Scott.
you.
Take good care, and thank you so much again.
Hi, and welcome back. This one's a little different. This presentation is brought to you on Canada Day at the Canada Day Parade. We're in Gloucester Pool, and Mike Gridley has joined me with his wife Lisa and a couple other gang from the ACBS. So, once again, our 2020 award presentation. This presentation is the President's Cup. Mike Gridley, I don't know how to thank Mike Gridley, but let me give it a try. First of all, Mike, we as a club owe so much indebtedness to you with respect to managing the boat show for all these years. Unbelievable organization, professionalism, communication, cooperation. You've put together a great team. The boat shows have come out flawless. It's been absolutely incredible, all the work that you've done.
Thank you. It takes a team, though.
It does take a team. And every team needs a great leader, and you are that. And last year, when I was kind of giving out the President's Cup, I was looking for somebody who was like holding my hand. And this year, Mike, I don't know if you were holding my hand or holding Lisa's hand, because there was a time when I can honestly say that you came to the board and you said, put up your hand and said, we need a new website and we need it now because we need to fix registration. And if you didn't get a new registration, I think we would have lost Lisa. So it all comes together.
Still working on it.
And we're still working on it. But you know what? You put up your hand and you pursued and you've done a lot of work. And the club is indebted. I recognize that as the president. You've done a fantastic job. So without further ado, I do have a President's Cup here. Are you filming as well? Okay. I have a President's Cup. Congratulations.
Well, thank you, Scott.
Well deserved.
That is quite the surprise. I certainly didn't expect it. It's been a fast 6 years since I came aboard the club when I first purchased a wood boat, but it's been a great 6 years. A fantastic group of people. I can't thank the board and the volunteers who work on everything the club does, particularly the show and everything else in the magazine, to have made it at least somewhat easy, anyhow, from that standpoint. So I'm very honored and just absolutely surprised.
Well, thank you. Well, and thank you from all the members and from the board. There's just so many things with your name on it, and you know, we're indebted to have you on our team. Thank you so much.
Congratulations, Mike. Thank you for all your efforts.
Thanks, Sam.
That's right.
Oh, there comes the president.
And da-da-da-da-da, drum roll. Okay, it's the Stanley Cup hoisted high.
Where's the champagne?
All right. Again.
What goes in it?
Yeah.
Not much today
Not on the water.
Yeah.
Water on the water, beer on the beer.
Congratulations again, Mike.
Congratulations, Mike. We'll do the fist pump.
Yeah.
All right.
All around.
All right. Gotcha.
Very good. All right, so welcome. This is a portion of our awards presentation for 2020. And as mentioned earlier in my intro, we've decided to go with a technology-based presentation. And with me today is past President Kathy Rhodes and Rita Adams. And this award is probably the most distinguished award that ACBS-Toronto gives to its volunteers, and it's the Honor Roll Award that we are going to present today.
Wow.
And we're very happy to present it. And I had the distinguished pleasure of giving Kathy her Honor Roll Award a couple of years ago, if I'm not mistaken, 2 years ago.
Yep, 2 years. Yep.
And it is a dream. It really is quite nice to be able to honor a close friend. And I thought, who better than Kathy to give this honor? So Kathy, please take it away.
Okay, thank you. And as we all know, I am never good at this kind of thing, so bear with me. So when Rita and Paul Adams joined the ACBS in the early 90s, they had second thoughts. They weren't sure that they would belong with the group or that they had a boat that would be worthy of being in one of its shows. But fortunately for us, they persevered and they stuck with the club. And soon they realized that it's not the quality of the boats, but it's the quality of the people that are involved. Their first volunteer experience was working at the admissions gate for the summer boat show. From there, both would become deeply involved in boat show planning and set up with Rita taking responsibility for vendors and Paul taking responsibility for the Field of Dreams and flea market. In 2012, Rita co-chaired the summer boat show with Gary Getson. Gary describes Rita as an impressive individual who is very organized and has great computer skills. Overall, she's an inspiring person. In 2013, Rita joined the ACBS Toronto Board of Directors as boat show liaison and assumed the role of secretary in 2014. And I'll just step aside from my remarks and say that that was a blessing for me to have you as secretary.
We were all pleased.
Yes, for sure. She continued to be actively involved with the boat show committee and with vendors. After retiring from the board, Rita took over coordinating volunteers for the Toronto International Boat Show. Her organization skills were once again on display as she recruited, scheduled, and trained volunteers. She has continued to be involved in the role as well as in the setup of our display and as a team leader during TIBS. She has also continued to be involved behind the scenes, providing critical support to many individuals and committees. Most recently, Rita has become a member of the WAVE 2.0 committee. This group is charged with refocusing our volunteer program and improving the volunteer experience. So, Rita, for all that you've done and that you continue to do for us, I'm thrilled to welcome you as the 2020 inductee to the ACBS Toronto Honor Roll.
So Rita and Kathy, thank you so much. I'm going to allow you to react, but let me just say that we were absolutely unanimously thrilled that we were able to behold you with this honor. We wanted it to be a special presentation to you. You were the only inductee this year. We wanted you to stand out in the crowd because you do stand out in the crowd. And it is, it continues to be such a pleasure to work with you and have you on our team in the past, in the present, and hopefully in the future. Congratulations and well deserved. Thank you for everything that you've done and continue to do for us.
Well, I just want to say thank you so much. This is totally a surprise. I had no idea. And as Kathy said, you know, with this whole club, it's been all about the people and the relationships that we've built and the wonderful friends we've met along the way. And some of them are lifelong friends that we feel like they're family. And I've tried to get out of things a couple of times because I had other commitments, but you know, it's the people that draws you back, and it's all of you. And you know, you all have a very special place in my heart, and I feel like I have learned a lot.
in this process, and I have grown, and I really appreciate it. And thank you very much for this honor.
Oh, thank you. Would you like to ask Paul to come in and give him the news?
As if I can find him. He likes to disappear.
Hi.
He's wearing the appropriate T-shirt.
Oh, good.
Oh, good job.
Good.
Yes, T-shirt on. Get a chair or?
So your wife is the 2020 inductee to the honor roll.
That's incredible. Congratulations, Rita.
Thank
That's
you.
wonderful. What nice news.
I know.
Good to have some good
Yes.
news.
Yes.
Boy, oh boy. Looks like you're
Now-
sitting in your boat, Scott.
I am. I'm sitting in my traveler.
It's a virtual. That's pretty cool.
It is cool. Yeah.
Wow.
You know, it was really interesting, all of you. I was about 3 minutes before I created this meeting setup. I had a call from Tom Crawford, who gave me his credit card to renew his membership, which has lapsed, of course, because he's incapable of going onto the computer and figuring it out himself, and he's never has been able to do that.
Well, let's go shopping.
We're not going to edit this part out. Anyway, what Tom said was this. He was so disappointed that this is the format that we have to do at this time. And it is sad because Rita, you have so many friends that would want to be here, would want to enjoy this, would want to congratulate you, would want to give you hugs. And you know that, and we all know that. But I thought, you know what, Tom, you're absolutely right. It's kind of sad, but we're going to make the best of it. Portions of this video that we're creating will be edited and will be posted on our website, and it will also be linked with our Classic Boat Connection email. So we'll be linked to view these presentations. So you're the first presentation that I've given, and I've got another one scheduled for Monday, and then I am yet to schedule 2 others that I need to give out. So this is,
I really appreciate
we're trying
you
the best to do it.
I really
Keep
appreciate you going to all this trouble and doing it. And it means a lot to me that Kathy, you said the background to it. And Scott, thank you. Scott, thank you for
Oh,
setting.
thanks, Paul. Yeah, that's from all of us.
Yeah. Okay.
Well,
go ahead,
I was
Kathy.
just going to say at the international meeting on Saturday, they had the same issues of how were they going to present their awards, and they did consider doing it virtually, but they're also going to invite this year's award winners to come up on stage next year. So we might want to think about that as well.
Oh, we definitely will. We definitely will do it when everyone is together again, and as you know, as soon as we can. So, so congratulations once again. This has been fun. I hope you know, as we've enjoyed it as much as we possibly can, and we look forward to making sure everybody hears the news. So,
Oh, thank you.
Thank you, Scott. Thank you.
okay. So this is a wrap up. I'm just putting together these videos just to conclude. And it was a lot of fun. Getting together with all of the recipients, you know, the common theme is how much they enjoyed the people and working with the people in their time with ACBS. And for those of us that put a lot of the events on, and it's a real great community. We enjoy each other's company, and we enjoy new people and wanting to get together with new people as well, and meeting new friends. And so thank you to all, once again, all of our winners of our special awards. Congratulations to every one of you. And we look forward to making a presentation at the 2021 show when we can all get together and celebrate the accolades that we've put together this year on this video, once again with the recipients of this year's awards, and together join with the new recipients of next year's awards as well, all at the same time. So everyone be well, be safe, and we look forward to seeing everyone in 2021. Thank you.